Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning bed.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
Adios.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
What it is, it's your boy Grandmaster Matt. We back here with Dishonored. Whew. Wait a long time to say that.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference. Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
Just talk to that dude. In a second, I tell him, your brothers ain't dead. They're just in a prison somewhere, mining in a mine. Like, I tell him, I didn't kill your brother. They still alive.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
How come they just sit around here drinking? Like, yeah, you're making the plans, but you ain't doing nothing. Ayo, Piero. Piero.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I'm asking. That's just like a one-time thing. I don't really usually use rewire tools, but they're nice to have. Just in case you're like, you know what, kill them all. It'd be really helpful. Phone charm, accuracy. Now I think about it, I don't use pistols that much either. I try not to get in sword fights.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
I want to sleep now.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
I wonder how comfortable that mask is. Like, assassins in Assassin's Creed, they don't have masks. They just put a hood on. Just the hood. The natural shadow the hood casts is basically their mask. Like, assassins have hoods. Now Corvo, he wears a hood too, but it's mostly just the mask that hides his face. And Watch Dogs dude has a mask too, but it's like a cloth mask that he just puts over his mouth. Like, they can still see his eyes. Even Emily does that in Dishonored too. But him, he got a whole face gully metal mask. And like, I've worn masks before, like some plastic ones, and it gets hot under there. Like, I don't even know what this dude breathes. It's literally a whole cloth and then some metal on his face.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight.
I have.
Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about
right?
bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
You know, how this boat? That's
Here we
something
are.
I can't do.
I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about. Except those cops. Yeah, I know.
If we do see something, then what?
Do we say something? Remind them about curfew? No, you don't remind them. You chase them down.
A severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
See, that's the stupidness of the guards. They're like, track them down and you give them a beating. I'm like, no wonder I want to stab you in the neck. You stupid. What? If someone else gets a gun and they say, I told you not to beat me, and they give you a beating, then they wrong. They violating the law.
No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
You suck at everything. Sitting in a bucket. Sitting in a bucket. I could drop it, but yeah. What would be the point? Oh yeah, here will make my point. There is a room on the other side of this door, right? Normally you'd have to go out, like, go out down there, go out through that door, and then come back around. Or, go out through the side area and make your way around the room, like, all the way outside. But instead, your boy got some wins. Quite useful. Quite. Like, that's just a bone charm. Oh yeah, I don't think I've even equipped any bone charms so far. I'm gonna get some vitality. Now later on, I might get the possession to a bend time. Probably the possession because bend time takes 8. But I can put 7 bone charms on. I didn't even put 1. Give me some of that. See, just look at my mana bar. It's slightly bigger. Bigger, better, bigger.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, nothing here as it turns out.
But see, that wind blast was kind of noisy, so now they're on to me. They're kind of like, there's someone throwing wind around here. And I'm like, what? No. What? No. Whew. Now, I'm not going to get all the runes in this game, but I'm trying to get a lot of them. The ones that are simple. Group of rats to infect the corpse.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett.
I know you're here.
I know. I know you're still. Oh, funny. I haven't been down here yet. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, there's a rune in a box up here, in a safe, and I do not know the combination. Reminds me of Bioshock Infinite. Yeah. Let's go. I don't think there's anybody in this building. But there's some weepers in the next. I think there's possible of probably like 1,000 combinations. Like there's 9 slots. There's 3 times, but there's like 3 or 4 connotations for each of them.
See, Papa, I'm learning. Can you see me learning? I am learning everything, and everything is before me.
Do you crazy?
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
You know what would be interesting, outsider? His reaction to when he met you. That would be really interesting. This dude's like a joker. He's like, let's see something fun. I'm like, you know what, outsider? What would be interesting is if you worked with people. I think I know how to get. Dang nabbit. I'm standing on thin air. I think that there's a way.
Before coming on duty.
Yeah, he came through early. Made us all touch the charger and left for the living.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the Arc pilot. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the Arc pylon will fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expected to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Well, anyway, you're going all the way up. Whew. Making it on the edge of the glitch. All this work to get across a bridge, you know, just ridiculous. Good. They would be like, what the heck? It's raining. Oh my god, it's raining. Oh my god. Funny. Either the water is so reflective that it just mimics the sky. It looks like the whole golly city's floating. So I know it's like Europe. There's a whole bunch of water. Cause like you see that statue, that tower over there is being reflected even. It's just a lot of water. I've never seen water so reflective.
Check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars. Just leave the
oil tanks be, or they'll break.
Why they always gotta put me with you?
We should get our stories straight. You know, in case they choose our jobs.
Alright, we're gonna end the video here. About to go to Sokolov's house. Deuces.